Saturday afternoon, and just a couple of the best hours you'll ever hear. Truculent. The behaviour in the build-up to this particular show, Fat, has been as edgy as anything I've heard.
I'll tell you, a couple of cranky blokes in here today.
There are.
And Jim, what day is it? I've got no idea.
No one has.
It's apparently round
It's the start
11.
of round 11.
And I've got no idea what day it is, Duck.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to you. Welcome to the Rub.
I'm a bit
Cranky.
Well, a bit edgy.
You are
Very
one of those.
You came in edgy.
Well,
Did-
you know, get off air last night at midnight. You get home and you can't get to sleep. And then
Don't
you,
bring your problems in here, mate.
Well,
Leave them at the door.
you know what? I think, like a lot of people out there, just make sure you talk to people, and because it's getting edgy at home.
All right.
Getting edgy.
You know who you can talk to?
Who?
Lewis Martin. We're going to talk to him today.
Coming
We got
on.
Louis on, have we?
Louis
He's coming on, and we'll talk to him about Jim and Brian
talk about how-
and Duck
talk
and
about-
Basil. How?
Can we talk about how talented Brian is?
Where is Brian, actually?
We have actually not got Bristle in here at the minute. Hello to you. Now, Herb, we need to just...
Jim. No.
Well, it's a bit awkward.
Frosty.
It's a bit orcs.
I can't look at him.
Because old Wispy Watson and Damo have been punching on all week, so we need to find out what's going on. Bristle,
Hello,
where are you?
mate. I am down here in Bank Street South. Mate, I need these 12 roll. I've ordered 12, what are they called? 12 banh mi rolls. Yeah, with the crunchy, please. And Duck, did you want coriander? And four with hot spice. Four hot spice.
Oh, no coriander.
Lots of coriander, lots of chili.
No
please.
coriander.
And the crunchy there. Crunchy. And can we have them really quick? Really quick, you think?
Bristle.
Yeah. What is the favourite on the menu here, sir?
Oh, it'll be crispy pork, mate.
Crispy
Crispy pork.
All
All
12
right.
of them.
So we're down here. We're at a place called. Look, you didn't want Chinese. You didn't want fish and chips.
Yes.
So we're having Vietnamese. So we're at VN Wrap and Roll, and I've got their loyalty card here, and it says if you buy 10 rolls, you get one free. So I'm
Crispy
going
pork.
to buy the 10. And
Bristle, on your way
hang
back,
on a minute.
I want
these
some
rolls-
fries and I want a McChicken from our main sponsor in McDonald's,
No.
actually,
Yes, please.
Bristle.
Are
So
these
get that
rolls
for me,
from
please.
Yesterday?
No, they'd be fresh.
Fillet
They're
of fish.
today.
On a
No,
couple
they
of fillet of
guarantee me
fish.
it's fresh.
I'll have
Fresh.
the hot cakes.
I'll have
right.
the nuggets.
No,
Yeah,
don't
nuggets.
tell me you want to go back fish
on
and chips for the
McDonald's
sweet
on the
thing.
way home.
We see you for segment 2, Bruce.
Oh, I've had a gutful.
And-
You can't get a straight order out of you guys now. These people down here can't give me a straight order.
Get it
Just give
sorted,
me
Bristle.
12 rolls.
Do not eat them all.
And
Do
he'll order-
not eat them all, Brian.
he'll order-
Bring some back.
I was going to say, order 12 and come back with 6.
Oh, mate, fit. Come on, Brian.
Now, so we've
No,
got
he's not here. He's
There's
not
an,
He's not here.
Bill, there's an undercurrent of unease.
Well, Duck's cranky. And then old
Duck
mate,
was really cranky.
old Four Eyes over here needs a haircut. Well, look at the wispy. Well, don't say wispy.
Oh, no, but Bill.
Now, when are we going to address
Well,
this?
we're going to have to at some stage.
Wait
Because,
for Bristol.
yeah, Brian would want to have a go.
But Bill, what about that? We walked in, and then the Channel 7 boys banded around each other, and then one of them threw a barb at our man Snorkel, who's
Good.
got the
He
Channel 9
deserved it.
leanings, and then we had to support him, and then
He
there's a
deserved
divide
it.
here.
The other thing I'm not happy with is we ordered Hard Yakka, our great sponsor. Hard Yakka.
Magnificent apparel.
Well, I ordered I thought I
He's still on.
get off, PT.
Brian.
I ordered I thought they were giving us T-shirts. I ordered a
Yes,
medium.
you did.
And the jacket's coming.
A nice puffer
And
jacket.
it was too small.
Oh, Duck's stolen mine.
So I need a large.
He's just said,
Anyway.
you give me yours.
Jeez, you blokes whinge
Hard
about
Yakka.
nothing.
Anyway.
It's a nice product. That.
Oh, very happy.
It's very nice.
Very happy.
That's
with that.
what it is. Hey, before we go anywhere, I need to say happy birthday to my third son, George.
Georgie.
15 today.
Georgie
Hey,
boy.
today, Gil
jeez.
McLaughlin's birthday today as well.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Remember
Greg
George-
Chappell.
Actually, don't know.
Yes.
You know that because you were really close to him. You're pretty much his mouthpiece.
I remember when George
When you woke up,
Jim.
when you woke up this
did
morning,
you go around
Damo?
there and go give him a cake and sing happy birthday?
Duck, you don't have
Well-
to just continue this anger and angst.
and also-
I finally got over mine during the course of the week.
Well, Tim Watson was saying that you're just a mouthpiece for the
Yeah,
AFL.
but Tim Watson wouldn't know.
Well,
And-
it's his birthday today. Have you been around there or not?
Yes.
What about Mitch Cleary? Oh, no.
What about him?
Well,
He's had all the support he needs.
From you?
Yes.
I read you gave him nothing.
You read from that
Well,
Tim Watson saying.
You wanted. Yeah, everyone else was saying, "Poor young Cleary." You know what's going on?
Cleary's-
Wrong decision.
He's never had more
And you're saying-
figurative arms pushed around
But
him and placed around
you're
him.
saying he deserved to be sacked.
Yeah.
Damo wanted him. Just
And
business.
don't do Tim Watson on this, Doug.
There will be people who don't really know what we're talking about.
Because the commentators think it's great, but
Well,
the footy public, Jim, couldn't give us
Well,
stuff.
our man Damo has had a good toe-to-toe with Whispers Watson, and I get the feeling that there's another man over there at the station that doesn't have Able listeners. I get the feeling there's another man over there got his fingerprints all over what's going on here.
I know what you're saying.
So
You're
anyway,
saying Wispy might have been stoked up a little
well, I just get the feeling that there's been some extra help. Anyway, let's get back to the start of this tete-a-tete between our man Purple and Whispers Watson.
Oh, boy.
Well, I can tell you what's going to happen today, I think, because Damien Barrett, he won't stand for this. He works for the AFL media as well. I would expect that he'll stand down and all the other people that work alongside Mitch Cleary will stand down in support of him today. That would be the least that they could possibly do.
Tim Watson gives a lot of advice to a lot of people. He gave a lot of advice to Western Football Club people during the drug saga. And how did that work? So what would he know about?
That's a load.
What would he know about what a journalist should do in that situation?
He's read the news for 25 years. For starters, that's a reasonable credential.
He's read the news, yeah. I wouldn't take the advice of Tim Watson if that's what you're asking, Hutchie.
I just have this to say about the voice of treason. He is beholden to the AFL. Now, if you work at the AFL, fair enough. We all need a paycheck, don't we? But don't do a podcast lecturing everyone on the principal pursuit of being a journalist if you compromise like everybody else. I have been talking to you about the beautiful burgundy glasses. They're a fine, hand-blown Austrian Zalto glass. They're very expensive. They're very easily broken. They're very fragile. The voice of treason's jaw, I think, is made from the same glass.
Oh, come on. And
Well put.
as I said earlier, Purple, what interest? There's a couple of very close to the source bystanders.
Yeah.
They're not quite in the heat, but they're pretty close. They're getting their hands warm from it. One of them works with Old Whispers on a morningly basis.
Name him, Jim.
Name him.
Name him, Bob.
Our man, the G-banger.
Yep.
And then there's Hutchie. What about the supercar driver? He just gives it that's a low. That's
Come on, Damien, that's low.
that's low.
Come on, Hutch.
Yeah. At the same time, stoking me up to go harder.
That's exactly what it is. It's like, I wouldn't be going too much further into that, go a lot further.
Yeah, the hand actions, as he was saying, that will go like this.
Just go a hell of a lot further.
And we do know what Gary would have been doing all week. Now, Tim, you can't tolerate this.
Yeah, you can't be allowing this to happen.
We've all gone mad, haven't we?
Oh, I love it. A good media stoush, Fat.
Yes.
And I tell you where we all learnt to enjoy him was from the great John Sammy Newman, who relished a media stoush better than anyone I've ever seen.
When I first started there, Jim, he said, now when anyone goes here, you've got to get them back.
Much harder
He said-
and immediately.
And never ever let it go.
Yeah, that's it.
I think that's half the problem I've now got you.
That's it.
It is amazing. This normally happens a lot earlier, but given the fact we've had our
Yeah.
breaks,
Yes.
it is now all turning on one another.
It's in August. It normally happens in
Yeah,
March
that's it.
and April and May.
May, June.
That's it.
Normally.
And the thing I used to love more than anything, Fat, about the old enforcer is, let's say the two combatants were in the media room at the MCG and it was icy. Everyone knew what was going on and everyone's not saying... Force would walk straight in and go, how's everyone in here? So you'd be all right with him, wouldn't you? You'd have had a discussion already.
He brought it to a head beautifully.
Superb.
And then when it was finished and resolved, he'd stoke it up again.
That's it. He'd find a way to... Now, what if I missed something? He did it magnificently. That's what's going...